United fans, stay tuned because what I'm about to tell you could seriously change the mood and momentum heading into Monday night. This is the moment every Red has been waiting for. The international break is finally over. The gates of Carrington have swung open again, and the noise, intensity, and energy inside Manchester United's training complex is absolutely unreal right now. Make no mistake, this is huge for Ruben Amorim, huge for the squad, and huge for the fan base that's been craving Premier League action at Old Trafford again. And yes, you heard that right. The preparation for Everton has kicked off with power, passion, and proper United spirit. Let that sink in. Even though the international break has only just wrapped up, a determined group of Manchester United players, both experienced first-teamers and hungry young academy talents, wasted absolutely no time getting back to work. The weather might be cold in Manchester, but the fire and intensity at Carrington today was scorching. Reports from the training base suggest that the attitude was spot on, committed, disciplined, focused, and completely locked in on Monday's massive Premier League showdown under the lights at Old Trafford. One thing stood out immediately: no new injuries from international duty. Unbelievable, but true. Not a single Manchester United player returned with a fresh concern, except for Benjamin Šeško, who we all know has been sidelined since the Tottenham match before the international break. That alone is a tremendous boost heading into a crucial period of the season. United fans, doesn't it feel refreshing to finally hear positive news like this? Isn't this exactly the kind of clean bill of health you've been begging for? Inside the training hall and the indoor gym at Carrington this morning, the group that returned early went through intense physical workouts with the focus heavily on strength, explosiveness, conditioning, and tactical sharpness. This wasn't a casual blow-the-cobwebs-off session. This was serious elite-level preparation. And here's where things get really exciting. Ruben Amorim used today to blend some of his key first-team stars with several promising youngsters from the academy. It created a competitive, energetic, fresh atmosphere. Lisandro Martinez, yes, the warrior himself, was part of the winning team during Tuesday's drills, working alongside Joshua Zerkzee and 6 bright young talents who trained with fearlessness and hunger. You've got to love that. This is exactly the DNA Amorim wants to install: youth, intensity, bravery, and accountability. But here's a question that every fan should be thinking right now. Which academy youngster could be the next to break into the first-team squad under Ruben Amorim? When you look at how Martinez and Zerkzee interacted with them today, guiding, motivating, challenging, doesn't it make you wonder who might step forward on Monday night if needed? Another major talking point inside Carrington is the timeline. The majority of United's international players, the big names, the leaders, the engine room, are all set to return on Friday morning. That means Amorim will have the full group together for the final 3 sessions before Everton. And that's significant. These are the sessions where the tactical plan gets sharpened, where the pressing structure is fine-tuned, and where the attack is organised for maximum threat. Here's something to consider. Do you think having the players return with confidence from their national teams will give United an edge on Monday? Many United stars enjoyed good minutes, good performances, and good momentum over the break, and that confidence could transfer directly into the Premier League stage. Now the real spotlight shifts to Monday's clash against Everton, a match that will test United's resilience, mentality, and hunger. David Moyes' side always battles, always presses, and always comes to Old Trafford with something to prove. But with Amorim's men preparing early, combining first-team experience with academy energy, and training with real purpose, should Everton be worried? Should United fans feel optimistic about a dominant performance? In my opinion, yes. This is the most focused and determined training environment we've seen at Carrington in weeks. The players look sharp, the coaching staff looks energized, the squad looks united, and the return of the internationals on Friday could elevate the atmosphere even further. But I'll ask you this. Do you think Ruben Amorim's intense training sessions and early return preparations will be the key factor that pushes United to victory on Monday night? Which player are you most excited to see step up in this game after watching their attitude in training? And do you believe this renewed energy in the camp is the spark United need to go on a proper run in the league?